few days ago, I promised a video on mixing a few things, but I wasn't sure if I should sterilize my jars first or not. So I ordered a canning kit and I've gotten it in. If you watch my previous video, you can watch me unbox that and talk about that. Now, it's important for you to know I'm not an expert. This is a new journey for me. I've done a lot of research and you should do your own. I promise my next video is gonna be what I promised, but first I will sterilize my jars. When canning with heat, you don't need to sterilize your jars, but I won't be using heat, so I'm just gonna do it as a precaution. Something else I didn't know is jars can break if they go from cold to hot or hot to cold very quickly. So I will put my jars in my pot, fill it up with water, and then put it on the stove. And we've been having this pot with this for years. Now, I don't know where it comes from, but I never knew what this is actually for. Turns out, I didn't need a rack, I have one. So this is gonna go in the pot. Handles up, and you just put your jars inside. If you don't have a rack, the jars do need to be lifted off the bottom of the pot. I'm not sure if these can stand high heat, but this is a cooling rack, and something like this that can withstand heat, you can put this in the bottom of your pot just to hold up your jars. Taking the jar lids off the top of the jar, and I'm just gonna put them all in the pot. Fill with water. Fill up the mason jars first so they don't float when you're adding water to the pot. And you want to cover the jars 1 to 2 inches above the rim. Also, you don't want to boil these as long as you're boiling the jars for. We're going to boil the jars for 10 to 15 minutes. These you can simmer in a pot, or you can dip them when this is almost finished. This part is what seals the jar, and these are not reusable. So once you sealed it and then you've broken the seal, you can't reseal it with the heat. So now I have it in the pot. I will cover it. And once it starts coming to a rolling boil, I'll set a timer for 10 to 15 minutes. Okay, so this may not be like a rolling boil like I wanted, but it's been boiling like this for 30 minutes. So I'm just gonna turn it off. Now that it's done, we're gonna place it on the towel because you know that whole hot to cold, cold to hot thing, and it's gonna help protect your counter. So we're just gonna take them out. And actually this method might be better. And I'm putting them face up. The steam is going to help dry the inside. I'm going to sit that like that for a few minutes. I have the screw tops here and the sealed lid here. I'm just going to put that in the water for a little bit. And you can touch the top part of the lid after it's sterilized, but you don't want to touch the bottom part because then you sterilized it for nothing. And there you go, your jars are sterilized. Follow to find out what I put in them. I'll be posting that either today or tomorrow.